Hola, muy buenas a todos y bienvenidos al primer vídeo de la serie de The Witcher 3. En este vídeo, en el que principalmente lo que vamos a ver van a ser cinemáticas, iré pasando los todos de exploración un poco a cámara rápida para que no se haga tan pesado. Y bueno, a ver si vamos entrando un poquito en lo que viene siendo la historia. Yo llevo ya unas cuantas horas jugadas más de lo que estoy subiendo, así que realmente lo he hecho para intentar poder comentar sabiendo un poco de lo que estoy hablando a medida que vaya avanzando el juego y tal. Aunque, como va a ser un falso directo, muchos trozos del gameplay estarán sin audio para que podáis escuchar el audio original del juego. Nada, chicos, espero que os guste y empezamos.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Pues tras este primer vídeo introductorio, ahora sí que iniciamos la partida, seleccionar dificultad, si queremos o no importar la partida del The Witcher 2, cosa que a mí me parece muy bien y prácticamente necesaria. Y nada, empezamos ahora sí con el argumento del juego.
find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Bueno, y ahora sí que voy a empezar a tirar un poco de cámara rápida, sobre todo para estos momentos de exploración que yo ya es más por curiosidad propia, que me gusta mirarlo todo, pero es que si lo tengo que dejar pues se va a hacer eterno y así pues no pego cortes. Y bueno, si veo que hay algún momento importante pues ahí quito la cámara o alguna conversación para que no se desfiguren las voces ni nada y podamos verlo bien, pero el resto pues lo voy a avanzar para hacer un poco más ligero. Bueno, seguimos.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. Gun clothes aren't black or white.
Undergarments. Isn't there something you ought to be doing?
Lambing gooseberries, of course.
Harold, stop fingering my toiletries.
Aquí viene el primer momento en el que podemos gozar más o menos de las vistas, lo vivo que está el pausaje, cómo se mueven todas las texturas. La verdad que a mí me parece muy logrado. Es uno de esos juegos que si miras las cosas una por una, como el detalle del árbol o el de las hojas y tal, no es espectacularmente puntero, pero en conjunto crea una armonía que me parece asombrosa. La verdad a mí me deja fascinado.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Shoot to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? Harold? What is it? Come on.
Pero bueno, creo que acabo de tener un déjà vu. Esto lo he visto yo en otro juego hace poco y no recuerdo bien, no recuerdo bien... Bueno, es igual. Sigamos.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to run. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerricania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Wake up, 1, 2, 3! What the blazes are you doing? Come on, at them! Pretend now, live like... Rip off, strike, counter strike! When the day will close, we'll go review which is sides. Let's start with come on, get on! Ciri, land is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see water. That's hit me, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. You're not going to sign. Wait by now. Start, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? I'm right. I hate this game. I see everything on your mind. Start it now. Show it go. Did it, Ciri? Couldn't move. I wanted to. Throw him off. Don't worry, Ciri. Right on down the blow. What now? Sounds like you're lucky.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and then White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Vale la pena en este ratito de vídeo final que queda, que es un poco la porque yo creo que es una de las mejores cosas que tiene, los cambios de luces, cómo es el atardecer, cómo es el amanecer, cómo es el día, la luz del día, la noche, la verdad es que está muy bien y vale la pena que...
Let's go before I shore.
Bueno, pues hasta aquí el primer vídeo del The Witcher. La verdad que ha habido poco juego y mucho vídeo, es normal porque este juego va a ser eterno. No tengo muy claro cómo voy a hacer la siguiente serie de vídeos, si con cámaras rápidas, con cortes. Me imagino que con cortes, porque con tanta misión secundaria y todo, pues pondré lo más importante. Pero bueno, esto como introducción y puesta en escena de todos los personajes más o menos principales y qué debemos hacer, pues creo que ya sirve un poquito. Espero que os haya gustado, dadle al like si ha sido así, suscribiros para más y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. ¡Chao!